Would you let me hold your hand and fly? Would you let me hold your hand and fly? Would you let me hold your hand and fly? You are everything in my heart and in my mind. I believe in fairy tales and happy endings. Natural phenomenon, unexplainable feeling. I was lost, but I found you. Would you let me hold your hand and fly? You don't have to be afraid, everything will be alright. Would you let me hold your hand and fly? Would you let me hold your hand and fly? Would you let me hold your hand and fly? Would you let me hold your hand and fly?
Am I lost or am I found? Can't hear my heart to follow the sound. Did I break or can I fly? The fall is harder from this high. All the ache to make the climb. Was it just a waste of time? And every picture in my mind, every moment well defined, fractured all that was inside, made someone I don't recognize. This door is broken, behind it I'm choking on the embers still smoking from the hurt that I've been stoking. It's time to let go, let the ashes grow cold. The same ones that stole what once was whole. Forget the lies that I've been told. All that glitters isn't gold. And they say, you just hold on, it's always coldest right before the dawn. But the night is endless, and the cold relentless, sleepless till I'm senseless. Fought but I'm defenseless. What should have kept me warm is everything that caused the storm. All the warnings I ignored and still kept running toward. This door is broken, behind it I'm choking on the embers still smoking from the hurt that I've been stalking. Forget the lies that I've been told. All that glitters isn't gold.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Banana Bread Trades. My name is Goose. It's Friday. What a week it's been. Starts off with great trade opportunities. Wednesday is probably the slowest range day in the history of all trading. And then yesterday, just an absolute massacre. It was insane. We get, what is that? 150 point flush on ES. Close. 120, 150 point flush on ES. Not only did we recover it, we went way high. We blew back both my targets. It was pretty amazing. So many trade opportunities. Now it's Friday. We don't know what's going to happen. We have a little bit more news today. I need to adjust my stuff, and then we'll get cranking on the day. So let's jam out to some music and absolutely vibe.
Here comes
been poisoned by your kiss. So deadly, but I can't resist. Lost all control, my heart is yours. Addicted, and I'm coming back for more. but I can't resist. Lost all control, my heart is yours. Addicted, and I'm coming back for
I always thought that you were right for me. Was told she'd be the end of me. I swore we'd never meet. Now she's my favorite accessory, and she's in the air I breathe. Oh. She comes and helps me meditate. She taught me how to levitate, and together we fly away. Red eyes, I see the secrets behind these lies that I keep hearing. I can't get away. She's stuck in my brain. The sweet escape with Mary Jane. I'll never get her to change her ways. It's simply the way she's made. Oh no, she'll never change. There's loads of things that I'd like to say, but she locks them inside my brain. Oh, she's like my own personal follower. I always see a lot of her. Some people say I gotta learn to be less of a polisher. It's only gonna make you a strong mess. You won't put on my words, but they don't get that. She calls and asks me meditate. She taught me how to levitate. Now together we fly away. Yeah. Red eyes, I see the secrets behind these lies that I keep hearing. I can't get away. She's stuck in my brain. The sweet escape with
quiero enamorarte. Baby, yo no busco amor. Yo no quiero ilusionarte. Yo no quiero relación. Don't fall in love with me, baby. Yo solo quiero disfrutar, baby. No quiero nada complicado. No busco nada raro. Si esperas algo así, aléjate de mí, aléjate.
Do you just tell me what to do? Tell me what to do. If you want me to take over, just give me the green light. Just give me the green light. Just give me the green light. If you want me to get close, do you just tell me what to do? Tell me what to do. If you want me to take over, just give me the green light. Just give me a sign. Just give me the green light.
If you want me to get close to you, just tell me what to do. Tell me what to do. If you want me to take over, just give me the green light. Just give me a sign. If you want me to get close to you, just tell me what to do. Tell me what to do. If you want me to take over, just give me the green light. Just give me the green light.
Ah, there we go. Do. There.
If you want me to get close to you, just tell me what to do. Tell me what to do. If you want me to take over.
There, there we go. Pulls up, everyone. Now we're vibing.
I really feel alone, even every hug with your arms around me. Maybe it's the drugs, I don't feel your touch and your love suffocates me. I don't feel at home when we talk on the phone, I'd rather be sleeping. I really feel alone, just blame it all on me, cause I must be healing. I don't wanna hurt you like that, not a myth but a fact. I need to get my life back.
Alright, pull is up. We are flushing a little bit here. Down at VWAP. Not really a short I wanted to take. I mean, there's a little bit of a consolidation zone up here. But it wasn't a clean consolidation zone, you know. It had a little uppy downiness. So I'm good with being flat for the meantime. There's not really anything I super like. So I'm okay with just chilling for now. You know, let the market kind of do its thing. We have news here at 7:30 a.m. Eastern. We have retail sales. So that should give us a little bit of movement. Not near as much as what we got yesterday, but enough to have some fun. Overnight volume profile has a pretty nasty ledge there at 3665. Let me refresh the history here, make sure this is correct.
Thought that you would give him affection, some affection, yeah. But right now I can smell your intention, yeah. You try to spill it on me, try to please your ego. Like my heart is just a trophy, but that ain't working on me, no. The more you lie to me, the faster I get bored. Don't say you love me, but to just get what you want. Just stop those empty words, I have been here before. And the more you lie to me, the faster I get bored.
We also have JP Morgan Q3 earnings this morning.
I believe it at the start, but
They should have been released already.
you just wanna satisfy your selfish
Apparently not. Not anything that's going to move the market, but just something interesting to look at.
wanna live my life with no vacancy. You're against me, that's what I can see. You try to spill it on me, try to please your ego. Like my heart is just a trophy, but that ain't working on me.
That's better.
The more you lie to me, the faster I get bored. Don't say you love me, but to just get what you want. Just stop those
falling just a little bit here. Like I said, nothing that I really want to take here at VWAP. Letting volume profile load a little bit here for the daily. But I'm just not real attracted to the setup and structure that we got here on the 15-minute. Like I said, normally it would be a short. This consolidation zone wasn't super clean. It's not like we put in a lot of volume and flipped a POC up high here. You know, if POC had flipped up here and we were doing this, I would probably be more geared towards the short. But nothing real like attractive in my opinion. You know, we look at volume profile and we're pretty balanced over the entire night. However, the overnight low here, I mean, that's quite a ledge. So I would expect that to get repaired. I would say, so I have my targets listed on the stream as well. And I'm going to say 36.45 is our downside target. We need to get below that. We get below 36.45, and I think we can downtrend and kind of recover to the downside. That massive rip that we had yesterday, right? I don't think we recover all the way, but do we end up back inside this super gross range that we had been trapped in for so long, right? Do we end up back in that range? Or is the top of that range at 36.45, is that going to support? And are we going to be confirmed in this bear market rally, right? The other level I have is 37.40. 37.40 is very important, as in if we get above that, we will once again continue the uptrend, right? We are currently in just another range above the range we were in before. And we're kind of not necessarily in the middle, we're more towards the upper part of that range. So I don't really want to be long here. And I'm not real attracted on the short either, especially when you look at the daily candle. When you look at the ES daily, that wick to the downside is pretty hard to ignore. However, this current daily, a little bit of a doji, but I would need this today's daily to close a doji to be interested in a short or the structure of that doji, right? There's too much potential with this doji yet, especially with retail sales coming at 7:30 and we got a whole day ahead of us. I wouldn't be too gung-ho on the short side yet. Anything can happen, but I think I'd expect more upside at least. For the meantime, like I said, that wick is pretty hard to ignore unless we fall back into yesterday's range. Falling back into yesterday's range, not yesterday, but the previous range, right? Not yesterday's range. Falling back into this previous range of 36.45 to 35.80. Yeah. Falling back into this range here, that could get pretty gross. Especially it being a Friday, get some low volume and just die in the range, right? This is where people go to die. Where ES goes to die. So I will be watching out for that as well. Here we are, we're flushing through VWAP. That was a nice little grind into death there. Still positive delta though. But volume is just not developed at all, right? That was a super low volume overnight session. Let's take a gander upon it. Let's take a gander over yonder. And overnight session starts right here. So open happens, absolutely doesn't move. Oh, till what is that? 8 o'clock p.m. CST, so 3 hours after open. Get a little bit of flush, and then right back into this consistent range without moving. Then hour and a half before Euro open. No, it's 10:30. So almost 4 hours before Euro open, we get a little bit of rippage going. Rippage going, and then just kind of consolidates up at the highs. Overnight highs around that 3707 to 3720 area. Kind of consolidates there, and we floof back down. We get this pop back up into the consolidation zone. It rejects. Then we try up into this consolidation zone again. The way Delta and everything looked, I wasn't real eager on taking a short there, although the short was a good play. I was a little too confident in this probably popping a new high. So with that in mind, I just voted to stay flat, and that's okay. We had a fantastic day yesterday. We're far surpassed our weekly goal on all accounts. So there's no reason for me to get too gung-ho about a setup that I don't like 100%. So we can go ahead and just chill, we can vibe, and let the market come to us. And I'm not gonna lie, fam, I am tired. I need a coffee. I need a nap. I stayed up way too late last night. I only had about 4.5 hours of sleep, maybe. We had poker night last night. And poker night went pretty long. I made it all the way. I made it a lot further than I anticipated. Did really well. But we did not win any money, so that was sad. But it was still a lot of fun.
मैं तो खोया रहूं उन लम्हों के पन्नों में यादों में ना कुछ पाया मैंने फिर भी खोया हूँ दिल से पूरा सुकून तन्हा दिल रोया था जिस दिन तूने छोड़ा था हाथ फिर कभी न लौट आया तू एक बार मैं तो खोया रहूं मैं तो खोया रहूं मैं तो खोया रहूं तेरी यादों में तेरी बातों में ना तुझे जाने मैं अपने ख्यालों से
I could just snuggle up and sleep next to my mic. Very feasible situation in the moment. Mm-hmm.
I'm just a little bit tired, maybe a little too much, 'cause now it's hitting me harder. It's just a little too tough. It feels like I'm running from the world, just like I had something to say. It feels like I can take over control. I never had it anyways. So what do you want from me? You got me feeling like I'm never enough. Just say, what do you want from me?
Oh, there's a nice flush. It's coming in. Do I regret not taking the short? Yeah. Sad about it. Could have even taken it with like low leverage. But I was tired. It's really early in the morning. So I mean, it makes sense not to take it. It's just kind of a really good setup. I cry, but yeah, overnight volume profile just looks gross. Like I said, had we had a POC up here or something, you know, POC got a little flippy flip to the uppy side, I probably would have been more down to long or short it. This double top at the high, that wasn't too attractive either. Just a few things that, I mean, it just wasn't the clearest short that I've ever seen. So no need to get all frazzle dazzled about it, you know? It's good to vibe. It's good to chill. Let the market move without you sometimes. Practice some power, some patience. Some might even say that patience is power. I say that I control my own destiny. So we're right here kind of grinding yesterday's close. Run out this volume ledge right here as well. Previous consolidation area. Like I said, volume profile is so incredibly undeveloped that I just have no interest in anything. I'd rather just not. I'd rather just chill, you know. Wait on IB post later today. I'm so tired. And then get after it, you know, after initial balance posts. If I don't fall asleep. Might just fall asleep. That's okay though. Oh, good morning, Mr. Rocky. How are you this morning? What's brackin', bruh? How you living? We're just kind of vibing. I'm very tired. Very tired. I'm running off like 3 hours of sleep right now. May not survive. May pass out at any moment in time, but we're chilling. We're big chilling so hard. Fantastic day yesterday. There was a short opportunity up here at the high, but we had a double top, and volume profile is like incredibly undeveloped overnight, so I was kind of chill on just letting it kind of do its thing. You know, if we had put in a lot of volume, maybe flipped POC up here, I'd be more kind of turned on about the short. But didn't look really pretty enough for me to get super all horned up about it. We do got a pretty nasty volume ledge here at 3665. Like we got this massive surge of volume and just like nothing underneath, right? Just a little bit of something from a wick down. It got stopped. That's a tough way to start your day too, with a stop. Kind of makes it start with a bummer. That's why I'm like always really nervous about pre-market trades, because I know I can hit my initial balance trade. So it's like, man, do I risk it before? And I mean, the answer is usually yes. You know, that's the problem. It's like, you know, you see a good setup, you got to take it. But man, it's tough going into the day red. Really kind of like makes the mindset sad. Small size stop. Oh, okay, that's fine then. Yeah, you're chilling. You're chilling. I have all the faith in you. Yeah, you kind of been doing those lately, those late night Globex boys. If it wasn't like 2 a.m. my time, I guess it's pretty late for you too. Euro Open. I'd like to trade Euro Open, but it's just literally at the most inconvenient time for me. Like, your boy needs some sleep. Otherwise, as you can tell right now, I'm struggling as it is. I didn't get to bed till like 1 a.m. last night. It was poker night. I did pretty well. I didn't win any money, but I made it pretty far. There was like 20 dudes. And we have, yeah, it was fun. But boy howdy, I am tired. And then our cat, it was like 3 a.m. I was only asleep for like 2 hours and the cat started meowing. I wanted to like throw it out the window. Really contemplated it. I really enjoy poker. Like, I don't know. If I go to like a casino, I try to find like 3-card poker. But it's like a fun way of, I mean, we're all kind of gamblers, right? But I thoroughly enjoy it. I do have some levels for today. 3740. So let's make our chart big. Right, 3740. I guess we can't see that level before. Above 3740, I think we uptrend pretty hard, and bear market rally is confirmed. 3645, still a level, but now it's our lower target instead of being upper target. Pre-CPI, 3645 was like literally like we tapped it to a T. Oh, you're working on your NQ levels. Need to poo though. You got me laughing. You got me. But no, 36 or 3740, kind of this upper consolidation zone. I could pull a longer time frame chart here on the daily. You can't tell as much, but get above that consolidation zone. I think, yeah, the bear market rally is confirmed, and we get some rippage. I really like it to the upside. I mean, this wick here is pretty hard to ignore. But we are front running pre-COVID high and the bottom of this trend line, which I don't like as much. But there's going to be some volatility down here. I mean, it's literally... Excuse me. It's literally pre-COVID high, right? Like, we're so close. 3397, basically 3400. We were only 100 points away from pre-COVID high. So, kind of watching that a little bit. Haven't adjusted them today, but I don't adjust my ES levels a lot. I don't really either. You know, I'll see a consolidation zone, or I'll see something on volume profile like this. You know, at this 3580 to 3565-ish area. I mean, that's a pretty clear volume gap right there, right? And it's the bottom of this prior, it's the bottom of the prior range. So it's a pretty clear level. So it's not one that I want to move. ES is pretty good about showing a level, and that level will usually stay there. Unless we end up like consolidating at a level that I already had marked out. I usually don't. Oh, I fucked up. Did I do that? Oh, I did. I closed the chart. Oh, that's sad. I hit the wrong button. I'm gonna have to make a new chart. Well, I guess you guys get to watch me make a chart. That was very sad. I put a lot of effort into that chart to make it pretty. So we'll load this ES up here. That really hurts my feelings that I did that. I want to cry. I mean, my levels will still be there, but all the settings I had on it will not be there. Very sad. Now, NQ, I haven't really traded NQ much in a while, really. I mean, I think I slung a micro around a couple weeks ago on NQ, but I don't know. I've just been vibing so hard with ES. On that range day that we had on Wednesday, I should have switched to NQ. That would have been the smart thing to do, because ES just wasn't really moving much. Probably could have got a little bit more movement out of NQ. There we go. We loaded. I just want to cry. That's why 1 month. Right? Yeah, there should be a confirmation pop-up. Like, are you sure you want to close this chart? That would be nice. Yeah, luckily on Quantower, like, even if I were to close all my ES charts, my drawings are still saved. So I could pull my ES chart back up, and my drawing should still be there. Should. Huh. So that is the one thing I like about Quantower. Yeah. Ouch. I accidentally close it all the time. Because, like, up here it's pretty small, and the X is right next to, like, the make big or make small. See, like, there, my drawings are still saved. which is nice, but at the same time, very sad. I have to make my chart pretty all over again. So we're gonna go to volume analysis and show our toolbar at the bottom. We want our right profile. We want, not yesterday, we want current week and previous week. Take off 15-minute. Go ahead and enable it. Current week, I like to be bright pink. And then previous week, I enjoy it being green. So I'm okay with that. Give it some time. Now I need to change my axis and everything. Perfect test of last week's POC. Did you post it in or one chat, or did you post it in Gen Pop? I probably looked at it. Oh, there it is. Let's pull this up, bring it on the big screen. Oh no, I need to zoom out. There we go. Oh wow, you are right. We perfectly tested last month's POC. To a T. What a beautiful top. See, that's one chart that I need to get up. Is the monthly. I messed up. So Rhythmic only allows you to pull X amount of data per week, right? And if you start pulling more than that, they get kind of mad at you. And I had like accidentally pulled like a year's worth of data on volume profile on accident. And they're like, hey, could you like not do that on the free license? Because I'm on the free license, right? For Apex. So like, hey, could you not do that? And I was like, oh, my bad, fam. I thought this was America. But no, looking at those like prior month and prior week POCs is very nice. I do have usually the prior week POC up. This one's taking a little bit to load. Oh, you know what though? No, it should pull up the prior week POC. Or prior week volume profile. Might take a bit to load. Oh, it's because yeah, I'm in trouble and I can't load that far back. Okay, so now I need to change my axis settings so you can read the numbers. What's up, Mr. Tim Scout? You can confirm close. If you haven't clicked the box, it says always confirm before close. Okay. Right click on the chart, scroll all the way to the bottom of the tab. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I need that activated for sure. Okay, thank you, Mr. Scout. We're chilling now. All right, so I'm gonna change up my axis and everything so you guys can read them. We want the font to be 15, 16. We'll make it 16. We'll make it bold. We'll make it white. Actually, it needs to be one less than white. Right there. Then we need to go to price scale. Make this 16. Make it bold. Make it pretty white. So now you guys can see it. Now the next thing is the color. Color is very important when it comes to a chart. Top color. We want the top color to be black. Then bottom color we want to be... It needs to be purple, okay. Bottom color needs to be purple. There we go. Then we're gonna turn the opacity to 50. And turn this opacity to 50. And now we're chilling. Now we got our chart back on lock. And the vibes are high. Must be nice to see colors. I always forget. You're colorblind. Makes me so sad because this chart's so beautiful. And like, I put so much effort into like all the neon color. Rocky can't even see it. I cry. I cry so much. I cry for Rocky and I cry for me because I can't show off how cool it looks to Rocky. So, Mr. Rock, what colors do these look like to you? Do these look like anything or does it look like gray and darker gray? And then I am going to go ahead and right click all these charts and make sure they have to confirm on close. Okay, they're all confirm on close now. It automatically does it for all of them. That's nice. Yeah, thank you, Mr. Scout. So we don't have another catastrophe like that again. Ugh. Ugh. Like green, brown, red, all look the same to me. Do you know if I can increase the size of the boxes to let like these icons here? I'm not sure if I can. They are pretty small. I'm not sure if I can change those sizes at all, to be honest. But really, I only just click the one icon, which is the, I guess, two icons. I draw some lines. But I'll agree with you, they are pretty small if I didn't have a nice big monitor. Or if I had a touch screen. I don't know who trades on a touch screen though. But yes, I will agree, they are very small. I'm not sure I can make those bigger though. Yeah, I don't think I can make those bigger. Not that I know of, at least. Yeah, I have a 4K monitor. So I mean, it comes up pretty clear, but it's like not too huge. I mean, the other computer I use is not a 4K monitor. So it might be something you can ask. So I'll move this over here. If you click this button right here, this question button, and go to live chat, Quantower representative will literally just, like, you can message them right there and they'll be with you in like a couple minutes, right? I go to them all the time when I have stuff going on or if I have questions, because like it's almost faster than searching on the internet and they'll have the answer for you right there. They're really good at getting to you quick. I don't know if they're only open during business hours. I have no idea because I've only ever messaged them during business hours. So I don't know about their non-business hour time. Maybe they got one person live 24/7. But like I said, they're always pretty quick to get to you. And they're pretty helpful. Yee, big dog. No, that's not what I want. That's not what I want. So yeah, basically we're in, and now it's just kind of confirming it. We're just kind of stuck in another range. We broke above this previous disgusting range just to be in a smaller range, which is chill, I guess. That would make sense going into a Friday. Especially after the wild day that we had yesterday. But remember, we do have news here in about 10 minutes. So I will be watching that. Retail sales. Hopefully retail sales gets us a bump above 37.45 or 37.40, as you can see on the top of the screen. Above that, I think the bear market rally is in full effect and we're going to uptrend. At least for the rest of today. And then below 36.45, I think we see probably CPI lows. I think at least. So now comes the time of the day where I like to flex. What a freaking short that was. That was the full thing. Now granted, as soon as it happened, I tried to market close for like just a few points, but the move jumped so fast because I didn't have a profit target. I just had a stop. I didn't have a profit target. It flushed so fast that like everything froze, and it flushed so fast that the Quan Tower froze, Rhythmic froze. So I had to go to the Apex website and hit flatten accounts because I couldn't. I was tapping flatten account and nothing was happening on my Quan Tower. So I went to Apex flatten accounts, and that's what I ended up taking profit at. I was like, that's a pretty good short. We're chilling on that one. So that was pretty much my day yesterday. Although yesterday we had so many good setups along the way. Right? Oops. That was inconvenient. I don't even know what that line comes from. Yesterday I had so many good setups that I just didn't feel like not trading, you know? Like, you have to take them when they're available, right? Oh, no, you're 36. You can tell that stuff's getting more blurry. That's tough. Have you thought about LASIK? I actually got LASIK. I'm only 25. I got LASIK 4 or 5 years ago. And it completely changed my life, right? Because my entire life, I was extremely, I don't know if it's farsighted or nearsighted, whichever one makes everything seem super far away, right? My eyes were just, I don't think I was nearsighted or farsighted, but everything was like on, it's like I was looking through binoculars backwards my whole childhood, but I could see clear, like clarity wasn't the problem. So like I could pass the eye test, like, you know, you're like, oh yeah, it's EFQRGH. You know, I could do that just fine because I could see it clear, but it was just really, really far away. So I was at a just a random eye doctor appointment when I was like 20 or whatever, because it was on my mom's insurance. She's like, hey, you're qualified for an eye doctor appointment. Go ahead and just take one. I was like, okay. And he was doing a test on me. He was like, hey, do things seem super far away to you? And I was like, yeah. really bad, actually. Like, I sit in the front of the class and I can't read the board. And then I have friends in the back of class. Like, we'd be sitting in the back of class in like an auditorium in college. And they would be like taking notes from the board. I was like, dude, can you see that? And be like, yeah, I can see it. I was like, what do you mean you can see that? Do you have super eyes? And he's like, no. So the doctor at the eye doctor, he ended up putting this thing on my face of like what my eyesight should be, you know, the thing where they can change the lenses. He's like, all right, this is what your eyesight should be. I was like, dude, I think your machine's like fucked up, because this seems like you put 47 magnifying glasses on my face. And he was like, no, your eyes are fucked up. I was like, damn, that's crazy. So I ended up getting LASIK. They fixed it and made my eyes like normal zoom, I guess. And now that my eyes are at normal zoom, it took me like a full year to get my hand-eye coordination back. But now I can, like, someone will throw me a ball, I can catch it. Like when I'm racing my dirt bike, like I can see a lot better. It's just crazy all around. But also, like, damn, I wish I could have saw like all of high school, because like football, basketball, like I couldn't, like, the rim always seemed so far away, and then like playing football, I could never catch the ball because I couldn't see it until it was literally in my face. From what the eye doctor told me, the earlier you get it, the more you're going to benefit. So either I just keep contacts or I get it now. Yeah, I would just go ahead and get it, dude. It's so nice. My problem too is like, so with the way my eyes were, contacts didn't help, right? Like, and glasses were like, eh. Like, it was actually like just something in my eye that needed adjusted, just because of like the amount of zoom that I needed. So contacts weren't really an option, and glasses, like, I don't know, I can't wear glasses. They bother me. I don't like having the thing sitting on my nose. And then also, you know, racing dirt bikes and all the other active stuff I do, like, wearing glasses is just, it's inconvenient. I would rather have like super zoom, unzoom eyes than wear glasses, was where I was at. But I'm going to point out, so yesterday, power trades. So we got a whole bunch of power trades breaking the yearly low yesterday. And my power trade settings are just 2,000 total volume within 3 seconds, okay? Because Rocky was asking about this yesterday. So power trades, we break the yearly low, and you can just see all these stops getting collected, right? These are some pretty big power trades. Then as the uptrend starts, we got a power trade every time we broke high of day, right? You could see these people kept trying to short the high. And you could see these power trades coming through. We'd break the high of day, power trade. Break the high of day, power trade. Break the high of day, power trade. We come over here. We get some like pretty wild rippage here. No one was really getting super short. Again, 36.45, just being a level. Pretty awesome level. Then we come up here again, break the high of day, power trade. Come over here, break the high of day, power trade. So you could just see, though, it was really cool yesterday to like see the stops getting collected. I wasn't taking much for shorts yesterday at these highs. I mean, how do you short? I just have a hard time looking at like a 200 point move up on the ES and saying, oh, I think I should short it. It was just like ridiculously bullish. So I was just kind of planning some longs. We had a pretty good day yesterday, so patience definitely won yesterday. And also being a degen and shorting CPI also won. Wouldn't recommend doing that. All right, we'll see you, Mr. Scout. Have a fantastic day. We get news in 2 minutes. I'm gonna see what this news is, then I'll probably have to log off too. I'm gonna go to the store and get me some coffee, but we'll see what this release does. See if we get any action. We're currently at VWAP, so very typical to have a news release at VWAP to give you just no bias whatsoever.
Did I lose this chance for one last dance with my shaking hands? I can barely stand. Did I do too much? Did I push you away? I was in a rush, I'm sorry.
Oh, and there's the news release. Wick to the upside, and then flushing pretty hard. And honestly, we're still kind of chilling at VWAP. We just got a wick in both directions. That's hilarious. That is... Those are my favorite. What was the news? Let me pull it up. I mean, we know it was retail sales, but what was the vibe on the news? Pulling up my financial juice. Let me pull up the juice here. Retail sales. 0%. Previous was 0.2%. Or no, forecast was 0.2%. Previous was 0.3% month over month. So, not real sure if that's super good or super bad. Probably bad. I'm not sure it's one of those deals where the percent wants to be higher, percent wants to be lower. I don't know. I'll give you a lot of details on these hoes. But it gave us a great wick to both sides, so pretty neutral on that. Didn't really do anything. So that's sad. I cry. I cry tears. Now it looks like we're kind of selling. Maybe we go clear out. So what I want to watch for is, so this volume profile, pretty underdeveloped for Globex. We do got this POC here at 36.65, and it's a pretty harsh ledge right here. So I would look for that to get repaired in RTH, regular trading hours. What I will be doing is, since I had a pretty good day yesterday, like weekly goal is met, I'm going to be super patient on all fronts. And then just trade initial balance once it gets posted. That might be my only trade of the day. Since it's Friday, I would really like to just get one trade, have it be a winner, and then just call it a day. That's going to be the goal today. Just a one and done type day. Call it early on a Friday and go enjoy my weekend. I hope you all enjoy your weekend too. Have a fantastic day, and we'll see you guys Monday.